going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here in Wayne County. Guthrie Mason Mark Springer, Will Pettis, and our newcomer over there. I guess we could call him the younger brother of, what's his name?
Hayden Burks.
Hayden Burks, yeah.
The legend.
The legend, the man, the myth, the legend, hey.
Yes, sir.
So after a huge, exciting game in the first with the girls pulling out the win there in overtime, we moved forward to the boys, and I think, Mark, what are we going to see here? I think you know a little bit about them, don't you?
Well, interesting. They're real strong. They've got two of the better big men at this age in the state, as far as the Mosley and the Bogus kid. First-year coach for Coach Reisner. He has assisted high school and middle school in the last couple of years. So his first game at the helm, so it's going to be a good for him. Coach Yarbrough's been around a while. It's his second year here. We're going to struggle with their size. That's what I fear. If we can take care of them, maybe I don't know if they're as strong at guards. Casey Franks, good shooter, good coach's high school coach's son. He's a good player. So we're going to have our hands full, but we're better too. We've improved, and so. But it's like I said, that's why you play the game.
I will say too, for assistant coaches for Wayne County, Charlie Mosley, who I played with in school, who was a great left-handed athlete. He was younger than I was, but he's looks like he's over there helping too. So that's got to be a benefit.
His boy is strong, also a lefty, and also you mentioned Ashton White over there with us. Glad to have him part of the staff over there. There's a coach's son, a good player, good shooter. And what I expect to see them too, we'll play a zone. They'll play a zone and some man probably, but they'll be danger on a high-low thing is the only thing that concerns me, Mason. Because they've just they're just going to have a size advantage on us.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched them warm up. I mean, they got two really tall young men. Yeah. Three, really.
Garrett, how tall would you think? How tall is the Mosley Kaysen? Do you know exactly? I bet he's 6.
He's got to be. He's got to be every bit of 6'5", 6'6", because if y'all know Bryce Cliff over at Lawrence County High School legend basketball player, he's pretty similar height to Bryce.
He's a head taller than JT on this jump.
Yeah,
hoping we're playing the defensive
head
jump.
or better. And they are going to get the tip.
That's a heck of a tip right there.
And it looks like early they're going to come attacking. Yeah. We could see.
The Bogus kid's a good shooter, too, from there. Not only has he got the size, he's very agile, as you see right there.
Take.
Yep, nice shot there. That'll take it to 2-0. I think we're going to see one of the early favorites in our area here for middle school boys.
Yes.
And it's going to be interesting to see how we handle that.
We're running the horns.
Especially be bigger. Springer, nice pick. They got a little knee on it, I don't think intentionally. So it's going to be out of bounds.
Probably going to be in a 1-2, 1-1, and then jump back to a 2-3 probably. Or maybe
pressure in the corner. They let him out.
Yeah, we got to stop that.
He
nice
throws it out. It's going to be lost. Springer will pick it up and go up for the layup. That's
that
2.
one.
Oh! Wow. That's not very common there from Springer. Early on jitters there.
Yep. He may not get to eat tomorrow. His mom may not feed him tomorrow.
He's scared of those two big guys coming up behind him.
I think it just rolled out on him a little bit of early on jitters, and you're normally a little bit more pumped up, so you get a little higher than you expect, and the ball moves a little faster, get it in bounds.
Airs
back out to Burleson. Springer needs to come get it, or Burleson needs to set it up, and they do.
Playing a straight-up man right now. And we're running a little horn set.
And if you notice, the big men are out covering the guards.
Yeah.
Spin move, loses it. Burleson chases it down, gets a hand on it. He's going to knock it out.
It's also their first game. They're going to be a little rusty. And
now they're expecting big things, so maybe we catch them a little bit overconfident early on. Shot for 3, back iron no good. Rebound, Summertown. And he's going to drive, shot up, left-handed, no good. Rebound goes to Waynesboro. bringing it up, and that's what's impressive now is it looks like the big men handle the ball more than the younger fellas or the smaller fellas.
That's crazy.
We've got to get hands on that. Good job by Lincoln there.
Wilson puts a hand on it. It's going to be tipped. It's going to stay with Waynesboro. Even their guards, other than number 33, I mean, they're pretty big kids. They do have a pretty big, deep bench over there. I did watch them in JV. They look well coached, of course.
Right there's hard.
Inside for two. Yeah. That's going to be hard to stop there. Springer with it. Looks like we're going to get an early timeout as he's explaining what to do with it there.
Yarborough over there.
We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shake Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients.
All right, we're back here. So after the quick timeout from Summertown, trailing 4-0 with 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Springer with it out the top. Double screen, nothing there on the roll. Skip pass over to Wilson. Drives the middle.
That's what we need to do, but we've got to draw that.
Maybe maybe draw the foul there.
Probably not going to give us
away
those.
with it. Good job there by Wayne County not to foul or not get a call. And I can tell Coach Yarborough right now, if he's going to expect a lot of calls, he might want to let that thought go. Rebound goes to Waynesboro. Thought about it. Gets it back to Mosley. Fires up the long three. Front iron no good.
Block out. We got a call there.
Yep, going to be on 22, I believe.
On Drew.
Yep.
Drew Bogus.
Key to getting that call is blocking out. A lot of kids want the call, but they don't block out, and referees typically won't give it to you unless you put a butt in the gut, as we say.
Yep, I agree. It takes both of you to get a call for over the back. Springer with it. They're going to go a little bit two-guard front. Just throws it in between them there. It's going to be stolen. Kicked over to Mosley. Mosley's going to drive. Nice dish inside, and he's going to be hammered. It's Bogus who'll go to the line for two. Nice look there by Mosley. Great pass when he could have very easily probably just took it himself to lay it up.
You're okay. Here we go.
Franks. Let's see who's going to the line here. This is 22. Bogus going to the line. Yep. First shot up and good.
Very smooth. His dad was a really good player. I think his mom also. And his sister can play.
His sister is a baller. She's a dog.
They'll definitely break his plate if he doesn't play well.
So free throws are good. 6-0 your score as Waynesboro leads. Summertown struggling with the pressure out front. And Waynesboro's just in that 1-2-2.
Bringing that pressure.
Got to be careful going in between that. Got a hold there.
Wow.
Is that going to go against Bogus? Be his second? That is correct.
That's a big trap out there.
That's a big foul there.
We've got to have someone break to the ball.
That's going to get Bogus out of the game for a break. He's got 2 fouls. That's big for Waynesboro. Springer goes around it, looks for the roll, fires up the jumper.
Bang.
Good. Nice shot there by Springer.
Three-pointer.
That's a 2, long 2.
Net violation right there.
He gave him 3.
Come on, Ref, get up there.
Wow, that's big. I thought he was about a foot inside the line there. Nice shot there by Springer. That could come in real handy if that roll's not there and you got somebody that can pull up that jumper. That's big, which he's more than capable of doing. Nice hustle to get back there and fill the lanes there by Springer. Long pass, saved in. Wilson's going to come away with it. He's going to be out and run. Go
the miss.
Lay it up. Yep.
Good shot.
Nice job there by Wilson to score the 2. Pressure not affecting them, but if you hustle and get back, you might pick up one. Mosley's going to fire up the 2, and he's going to be fouled. You just don't need to let the shot go up 2, so it's not a bad foul. Just make sure he doesn't get the shot up.
That's going to be the danger if they get past our first 3 on this 3-man front.
Very similar to the girls.
They're very well. They pass the ball very well.
It looks like they play together well.
Yeah.
So
last year at our place, we got out to about a 20-2. They got out to about a 22 lead.
Yeah,
just because they've thrown it over our press.
So is Ashley number 20? Is he kin to the other Ashley?
Scott. That's Scott Ashley's son. Scott and Molly Ashley's son.
Okay. I knew they had several girls, or a couple girls. Springer goes around, patiently waiting for the roll. It's not there. Wilson to the corner. Back out to Springer. Now he moves it around.
We just need to be patient and let
something will be there. Burleson thought about it. Nothing there. Kicks it over to Springer. Let's run that pick and roll again. Set it up. He's waiting for it. This is where you beat them when they know the play. Fires the three. Off to the left. Nothing but air in the backboard.
Take a hit.
Here comes Mosley with a spin move. Loses it. Picked up. Scruffled with. Here comes Burleson. He's going to go right at him.
Go on through it.
Good job with the. Yeah, it's going to be a
charge right there.
Knew that was coming. Anytime you're out of control going, they're going to give it to you if you set your feet at all. Nice job there by number 3, Skelton, to take the charge. Very high emotion already early in this game. So I think it's drawn over a little bit from the girls' game.
A lot of these kids know each other.
Mosley is going to be tipped away by Burleson. Now picked up. Driving down baseline. Oh, all the way. Nice move there. Score by Wilson. That's 2. 7-7 your score now. Tied up. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. Springer gets the steal early. Boom, that's 2 again. And you're going to get a quick timeout there by Waynesboro.
Our boys need to know that they could play with this much. They blew them out early last year. That's a big confidence boost early. That we can play with these guys.
Yeah, and that's good to see the pressure of the defense doing something there too, so it pays off. So we'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network. All right, we're back here. Waynesboro's ball. They get it to Mosley in the middle. He kicks it ahead.
They're going to go right back.
Yep, fired up, blocked.
There we go.
There by Summertown. Here comes Springer. Looking, nothing there. Fires up the 3. Nice look, short, front iron.
Nice save.
Saved in, kicked around. Now we move it back to Springer. Let's get a good one here. Nothing on the roll. They're covering the roll well.
Give it up. Good.
Kicked it out.
That's the way.
Yeah, got to set your feet, big guy. That's going to be a block on Mosley. That'll be his first. That's what I mean. If you can get some foul trouble here early, that's huge for Summertown.
The officials are calling this a little tighter than they did the girls, and I think that's a good idea because boys can get a little.
Yeah, Wilson hits the floor. They get it in, drives on the floor, push.
Foul on
Ashley, looks like.
Aiden Ashley.
Yep, so the fouls are accumulating quickly as that's 5 for Waynesboro.
Ayers is attacking the basket, drawing some fouls early on. And you're right, that could be key if we get some foul troubles here.
Because I'm looking over there and the warm-up jerseys are still on 95% of the kids, so I'm assuming that that's your JV bunch, and there's only 2 without. So I don't think that they're pretty deep. I think they're young past this group right here.
Running a 7-man rotation.
Yeah. And watching him in JV, I think that's the story. We're going to get a sub here for Summertown.
Huntley Jones in the ball game.
I'm waiting on his growth spurt.
Very quick.
They get it into Mosley.
Good defender.
He drives. He is a lefty.
There you go. You've got to. There you go.
Contain him on the outside. Nice move there. Yeah, that's going to be a foul.
They had position.
That's going to be a foul with the body, not the arms.
And anytime you swing down,
you're
going to get that.
And then you can see Ashton telling them right now, if you go down with your arm, they're going to call it. And that's part of boys being boys. They're going to want to get that block so they get the oohs and the ahs. But
we had him pulling up for a pretty tough shot, and we bailed him.
First shot, no good.
Coach Yarbrough working the official right now. Good luck on that one.
He's a newbie, so you're not going to get much out of that. That's Franks on the line. It was a good drive by Franks. First shot missed, second shot good. That's going to bring it to 10-8. Summertown leads.
There we go.
All right, now we're going 5 out. It's Summertown. He drives against Mosley. I think Coach V's wanting to try to pick up that foul.
Good pickpocket right there.
Just can't force that one.
Yeah. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Waynesboro.
Oh,
You got to block
should've
out.
been over the back.
Yeah, you got to put a butt in him. I think we talked about that earlier. Jumping with him's not going to get you a call most times. So Franks to take the ball out for Waynesboro.
This concerns me right here. Of course, you got the big guy going out, and he'll probably post back up.
Yeah, right in the corner.
That plays as old as we are.
Bang.
We've talked about that. That's the #1 inbounds play in America.
You got to see that.
Any level. Wow, Springer got up there and yanked the net down. He might be dunking in a year or two. Put him on those jump soles. Still a little young, probably to do the jump soles, but I'm sure he will.
He's still running a horn set. No, he's at 5 out now.
Look off, and they're going to get a foul, and it's going to go against 25, I believe. I could be wrong there. No, 23.
Casey Franks.
That's
2
Franks.
shots.
So the only foul trouble we've got right now is still 22. Who's on the bench? It's Boggess.
Boggess, and they say Franks has 2 as well.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. I mean, there's been several called
key
there.
players.
So, yeah. And we're in the bonus for 26 seconds left in the first. Both free throws good from Springer. 11-11 score. 26 seconds to go. 12-11, I'm sorry. Summertown leads.
Yep.
Waynesboro. Mosley with it. Crossover. Got to finish here. And he does. That's just too easy. Yeah. Nice job there by Mosley.
We're not going to block that shot. We've got a chance of picking up a charge.
Handles the ball really well for a big guy.
Much bigger than a block.
Here goes Springer. 8 seconds now. 8 seconds. 7-6. Got to make something happen. Got to make it happen. Don't pick it up. You want to get a shot off there.
Yep.
Would be good.
Stuck in his hands a little too long.
Yep. Got to have some movement out of everybody there. So at the end of one, 13-12 is your score. Waynesboro leads. So it's a close one again. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house.
All right, we're back here for the second quarter. Quick update on the volleyball bunch. They are in the second set, up 16-10, last I was told. So they are down one set as we push forward to try to meet Loretta in the championship. Springer with it, pulls up his dribble. Kicks it back door. Nice scoop by Wilson.
Good cut.
That was a rough pass to handle, and Wilson did an excellent job of pulling it in.
Coaches made the adjustment to the middle. We've got to keep that out. That's a great job, almost.
Good try there by Wilson.
Get the charge.
The drive here by Boggess.
Yeah,
that's
nice
good.
shot.
As he comes back in the game, I think he's got 4 now.
Yeah.
He scored the first 2, I believe. He's a big part of their offense.
Very
he does
solid
have 2
player.
fouls. We have 2 fouls on a couple of guys for Waynesboro. Springer with it. A lot of dribbling here. Got to move the ball. Move the ball. It is a man, but let's use our screens to get us open. Here we go with driving the baseline is Wilson. Nothing there. Good defense by Boggess. Still going right down low. There's nothing there. Fired up.
Nice. Thomas.
Little leaner by Thomas there.
Great shot.
Little leaner with
We're going to try that middle.
Mosley not wanting to pick up another foul. He's being a little bit cautious there.
They've got away with a walk.
Over to
Shooter.
23. That's Franks. Misses there. Here comes Springer.
Numbers.
Little hand checking going on. No call. Floater. No good. Here comes Boggess. couple subs set to come in for Summertown. They kick it over to Franks. Frank's going to set it up, 16-15. Summertown
Wheeler
leads.
coming in the game. He's the only kid that we have the size to match up. He's not real experienced, but he's definitely got an upside for us. Bogus from deep.
No good.
Nice pass.
Fires it in to Bogus
nice
again,
pass.
who stayed with the play and got the point. Nice effort there by Bogus to stay with the play and cut the middle there after the missed shot.
Big guy to big guy.
Here comes Springer.
That creates a problem for us.
On the roll, nothing there. Out to the top. Back to him. Don't telegraph
Get a
here.
little more
Springer
movement.
spin move. Picks it up. Knocked loose. Goes in.
Good shot.
2 points for Springer.
Coach,
Not a lot of option there.
Coach Yarborough's pulling this back, and I think that's probably a good idea.
I agree as well.
Let's see what we can do in the half court.
Still in the 2-3 is Summertown. Springer guarding on Bogus. Got to keep an eye on him. He's a shooter as well as Franks is a shooter. I'm going to say number 3 is as well. Anybody around the top of the key, you got to be moving your feet here.
We're staying in the 2-3. Play it. Make them make a shot.
They're going to give it to him.
Yeah,
Off the
that's
back.
what we
no
want
good.
them to shoot. At the reach.
Knocked out by Waynesboro. Nothing there. 25 got a hand on it. That's Self. Round the top. Move to Springer. In the corner. Fires up the 3. Get in, ball. No good. Nice looking shot.
You want to see that fall. That falls. It
changes the game a little bit. Yeah, Mosley
pressure
with
back
it.
on.
Back to Bogus. On the wing. Skip pass over to Skelton. Skelton skips it back over to Bogus. He's going to fire the 3.
Right.
Front iron, no good.
Nice
job there by Skelton. That's just laziness on Summertown's part.
Got to go get the ball.
Mosley fires it up, no call.
Good no call.
Yeah, hands on the balls. And here comes the subs. Springer will get a break. Got too many in, Coach. Got to have somebody out. That's Heatherly comes out. Somebody forgot to tell him. So a little bit different look from Summertown. Waynesboro still got their starting 5 in the game. Bogus with 2 fouls. He's back in the game. Looks like we're back to normal there. We're going to drive against Mosley. Off the foot, saved, kicked it off of Mosley.
Good save. Good save.
Play.
Yeah, ain't much you can do there. Good effort. Good thought to throw it there.
Ayers is a lefty, which throws a lot of middle school players off.
A lefty versus lefty, too. Into the corner. So good call here by Waynesboro. They switched Mosley over to off of Ayers.
Nice.
Oh, look
Wheeler.
there, finish. Oh, Wheeler. Oh, good job by Ayers. Hustle play.
Nice hustle,
Good
JT.
job. Keep going there. Good job. Good effort there by Summertown. They get the ball back, top of the key. Kicked it over. He's going to drive baseline.
Nice runner.
Floater, no good. Rebound Bogus. Here comes Waynesboro. They're not a big run and gun team. I mean, they like the half court.
Stop here. We're in a 1-2-2 or
2-3. Yeah,
somewhat.
2-3.
Staggered
Extend it out
2-3.
a little bit. Skelton with it, top of the key. Mosley now on the wing. Back to Skelton. Over to the wing. Drives, fires. No good. Good looking shot, though. Another lefty. And we just let him pick the ball up.
We've got to go get the ball. Not soon.
And that's going to be out of bounds on Waynesboro. It'll be Summertown's ball. They bailed us out now. Burleson set to come back in. And he does. So we got
Jones comes out.
Looks like another sub for Waynesboro. He's going to let him in. He'll come in for Skelton. Another sub coming in. He tells him no, he's not going to come in.
Too late.
Yeah, he's not going to let him come in. He already waved him down. He saw him come up, but he stopped it. I understand why. He'd already let one from each team, so nothing wrong with that. Burleson now over baseline. Good job. Now to Burleson on the wing. He holds it.
I think he's trying to get Cooper to take the ball at Bogus and pick up another foul. As you can see, they're back in the horn set.
I mean, if you do that, I don't know
if
the
make him
screens
come
out front would be,
instead of clearing it out for him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, with the screens there, they're going to switch that.
Looks like he's going to go for one.
47 seconds to go in the half.
Maybe not.
Kicks it out top.
You just got to be careful not to throw this away.
Something silly. So I think he called the timeout there to get some ball handling back in. It's going to be a 30-second, but we'll take it with him. You're this Summertown Musical Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Back to school means back to savings at Heritage Automotive Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Act fast to grab incredible deals on new vehicles priced below invoice and pre-owned cars listed way below market value. Need help with payments? The friendly finance team is ready to assist with zero down, bad credit, or even no credit at all. Not looking for a new vehicle? Heritage is still your go-to for guaranteed exceptional service, parts, or auto body repair. Visit heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
All right, we're back here. 40 seconds to go in the half. Springer has re-entered.
It'd be nice to finish
Just get
on a
across.
score here.
Yeah,
Looks like
we
coach
go.
is going to hold it off.
Which is, I don't remember seeing
He's
him
counting,
do it.
but they've
yeah,
gotta
he's got to
have-
count. You got to get some distance between you. You got to push him back. Whether with a screen, fire to three. That's got to be a foul or
He's just
got
not-
an excellent effort there about. I think he got a little excited. Little excited there.
Coach Yarbrough's reminding him he didn't call that foul.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the replay here.
You got to protect your shooters. I'm okay with a reach every now and then ball handling, but you got to protect your
I
shooters.
think
Well,
there was definitely some contact, at least on the lower half. Ball inbounds to Mosley. I know Coach V wants it, but he's not going to get it out of the other ref at all. He can hang that up. Now Waynesboro with 9 seconds to go, down one. They're wanting to hold for one. Bogus 3 over 2. Wow, we missed a shot here. That's huge. No good. That's no good. No good.
Nope.
That's the correct call.
Yeah.
They held it too long.
Good made.
almost perfect.
Yeah, almost within a
Almost
half
perfect.
second. But
You got to feel good about where we're at against this team.
Yeah.
We just got to kind of keep our cool and take care of the ball. And I love the adjustment the coach made. We're trying to keep it out of the middle. Once they got to the middle, we were 2-on-1, trying to defend two.
I like that we
offensive
pulled
players.
back out of the press as well.
Yes.
I think that was
Yes.
just killing us.
I think maybe throw it back on here and there just for just to kind of
Or maybe
get them
something
out of
with
timing, but-
maybe a couple guys back instead of that one, so that you're not so handicapped against it.
and especially in boys. If you do the same thing the whole night, a good coach is going to figure out
Right.
how to beat you, and it's going to come back to haunt you.
And
I'm
Waynesboro
right-
has some athletes and some
Yeah.
smart kids, it seems. Again, well coached, like you said.
Yeah.
So
I love that coaches mixing it. Our coaches mixing it up some. That's a must against this group.
So, but we'll take it a break. We'll be back after halftime for third quarter action. After this, you're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. we strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tennessee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tennessee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tennessee Properties. Visit Tennessee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet.
All right, we're back, getting ready to start second half action. So Summertown leads 18-17. Mark, what are we going to see in the second half? What do we need to see for Summertown to pull this one out?
Well, I actually think we need to keep doing what we're doing. He made a good adjustment, like to get the ball out of the middle, and we may need to pull back and see what our half-court defense will do. Now, that's a little scary because they're such a dominating players inside against our smaller kids. And we've got to be able to handle the ball and not turn it over. We've got to make sure and get good shots, and they've got to fall. We've got to do most things right. We don't have a lot of room for error against a team like this. And so far, I think we've done well.
Which, I mean, Mosley, I don't know how many points he's got, but he's hurt us just as much driving on from the perimeter as he has anything posting up on I don't think they posted up once and got a post-up move. Wilson comes away with it off the tip. He's going to take it all the way. Fake. Block.
That's a good call.
That was a good call.
And we needed that.
That's a good effort.
On Bogus, too.
Burleson picks him up there on Bogus. That's his third foul.
Third foul.
That's a big one.
When Coach Reisner here sitting with Coach Mosley and Ryan Franks, no pressure, right? The high school boys coach.
Yeah.
So he's got all the pressure he needs.
Wayne County been a big presence in our area for strong middle school teams for the last several years. Girls for sure, boys as well. I think the boys won a state tournament or something, several years ago, or a couple.
Lincoln needs to slow down, take his time, take a deep breath.
Shot up, back iron, no good. Rebound, Waynesboro. Here comes Mosley.
He's a lefty.
Yeah, you're hugging him just a little bit. Proud of the referee there. He did blow something there.
Yeah, leave him and cut him off.
Yep. You just got to be faster.
Make him go to his weak hand.
And I think Wilson is faster than him. Wilson, extremely fast, extremely tough kid. Yeah. Kicked it over the wing as we brought that up last time as Will reminded us that he's the quarterback. He had a great season in middle school. Drive. He
Nice
picks
read,
that one
nice
up.
read.
Good read there.
Man,
Kicks
come
it
on,
around a
Get
little
up
bit.
first.
Now a bump from
There we go.
Mosley. No call.
Get him off of. There we go. Oh,
They're
my.
gonna. That's big.
Wow.
Here we go. Let's change our. Let's be consistent if we're gonna be.
Oh, technical on Yarborough.
Yeah, that's gonna be a technical. I bet
Oh, my goodness.
he's gonna throw 2 of them up like that.
He's gonna set him down. He better sit down.
He don't even know what to do, so he's going to tell the other referee that it's a technical.
Well,
he didn't even know what to do. He just went and told the other one.
Coach White may be taking over this game in a minute.
Well, Yarborough's got to sit down, right?
Yeah, he can't.
For the rest of the game.
That's what always bothered me more than anything, having to sit down.
Which I'm sure that's why they put it in play, because they know that hurts a coach. Mosley's going to miss back iron. If he gets another one, he'll be out for the game, which I'm sure Coach V won't.
Well,
I'm sure he'll figure that out.
What we do in that situation, a lot of times we want to pick the ball up and go instead of gather the ball first instead of taking off on a dribble. We all do that. All our kids do that. They're getting better.
I will say Coach V was right.
He
He had a right to argue there, but he's arguing with a first-time referee that doesn't know much at all about it.
Well,
what's going on?
Not going to change it.
I think the referee got excited. He got to call a technical.
Yeah, we may get a makeup call.
Yeah, from the other one.
Doubt it.
That's probably Yarborough. That's not only Yarborough's first technical, because played in the NBA. I mean, he's got some technicals from the NBA.
Oh, he's got several as a coach too. He's not afraid of the technical. It's going to stay with Waynesboro there. I'll bring it up. The gym has gone quiet here for the most part.
We're all tied up. And that's
5 minutes to go in the third.
We're getting a lot of hands on the ball.
Yep.
And that's a good sign.
Just want to be active, keep moving around. Good movement by Waynesboro. To the corner, nothing there.
They're doing a good job of keeping the ball out of the middle.
Franks is going to bring it out. He's going to rotate and get everything started back again. We are in that 2-3. Springer there tried to get it, couldn't get a hand on it. On the skip pass, they get it, trying to get it to Mosley, and they do. Burleson there, hands up, don't reach, and they are going to reach. It's going to be a hold.
Might be on
12. They're going to make him earn it in there.
12. That's, let me see. I'm trying to find it.
They're reversing the ball, trying to get it in Mosley,
Reeves,
which is very wise. He's definitely got another
Oh,
hand on it.
go Burleson, and there's a big something there. Springer going. Mosley up, block. And it's going to go back to Waynesboro as Springer called it out of bounds as he blocked it. I like the stop there in the pump fake.
A good
I think
time
you would have had him.
Good time for a jump stop.
Yep.
Good jump stop.
I agree.
Good jump stop.
Boys will be boys.
Yep.
I mean, that block should go to Mosley. Springer is a good 2 foot shorter than him.
They're
Springer
teammates in the summer, so they'll be talking about that.
Which Springer can jump as well, so kicked over to the wing to Skelton. Down low. Nothing there. Tip, good job. Springer comes away with it. The tip comes from Avery, right? Yep. Pass ahead to Burleson.
Knock that down, if you will. Nope.
Burleson misses a 3 short.
JT keeping the ball alive.
He gets his dribble back alive. Back out to Springer.
Good minutes out of Davenport tonight. That's really a believer in him.
Springer with it, goes around the screen. Nothing but air. Look good, just left, I believe.
He's claiming he's getting hit. You can't.
Springer talking to the ref there.
It's not a thing his dad approves of.
Oh, I agree. Now we're back in the 2-3. Now, if he was asking politely, that might be different. They get it into Mosley. Gets hammered in the back.
Good
Skip
inside
pass.
out.
Yeah,
Good
it was.
inside out. He's on his back.
Mosley's going to push over. No call. That one should have been a call.
Score on
both
this.
of them. Wilson goes up, misses. He cannot get one to fall. Skelton comes away with it to Mosley. Here comes Mosley. Loses it a bit.
Good double. Good double.
Stopped him there. They drives baseline. Blocked by Burleson.
Nice block.
Here comes Burleson. He's going to take it all the way. Left-handed
Nice
layup.
take.
That's
Nice
good.
take.
That's a quick 2 from Burleson. 20-18 your score. 2:59 to go in the third.
Cooper's one of the stronger players with the ball. He takes care of the ball. Very hard to get the ball from Cooper Burleson.
Well, he's very strong
Very
left
smart
and right-handed, so that's a big
Bang.
That's a big 3 there from Franks in the corner for Waynesboro. 21-20 is your score.
Franks is a really good shooter.
Is
Always
that his
has
second
been.
one?
Yes.
I believe his second three.
They're doing the inside out to him.
Cleared it out for Springer. Shots up, fouled on Skelton.
Yeah, I like the matchup there.
Yeah, he's got a little height on him too.
You've just got to be watch for help. When you get help, your postmen need to be ready to catch the ball.
I'm a big fan of being fancy or handling it fancy, but sometimes a good spin move is all you need, and that's what he did there. He led him one way and spun him.
Spin moves, basic basketball.
Let's see. Bogus is going to come back in for Skelton. I don't think Skelton's in any foul trouble. Bogus does have three who just re-entered. He spent the majority of his night on the bench. I know he's frustrated with that. Here comes Frank.
Going to have to play careful.
Going to have to keep an eye on your shooters. Protect the middle. As it looks like they're shading the middle where Mosley's at. Over to the corner. Again, fired up.
Bang! Casey Franks.
We've got to see that.
That's Franks, and that's two in a row for Franks. 24-22, 2 minutes to go in the third.
Our guys down low has got to see that coming.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Good crossover. Good pass over to Burleson. Thought about it. Pulls it down to Wilson. Wilson fires up the two. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. No call, no foul. That was a good no call. Here comes Bogus. They lead by 2. Over to Franks. If I was Franks, I'd be finding me a hole. Fires up for Mosley. Can't get a hand on it.
Good defense. We had him front and back.
Yeah, it was not a very good pass either. Ahead to Springer.
Got to knock that down.
Bobbles it, picks it up. Long back iron. No good.
Good bounce.
Good rebound. Up. No good. We're going to get a whistle, I think. Yep. Why is the other ref not one calling it?
Might be on 25. He's 20.
Put his whistle in right in the middle.
That's on Aiden Ashley.
He's got it hanging out there. So we'll go to the line for 2 here. First shot up. Nice rotation on that shot, though. Just off to the right. No good. 24-22, 1:29 to go. Second shot, no good. Free throws are important.
We've talked about free throws. We've got to hit free throws.
All night long we've talked about it. With the girls, with the boys, it doesn't matter. It's
high-low.
Yeah, that's a good dish down low, and he's going to get fouled. That's a good call. That's a good play there.
Foul. We'll take the foul.
It's a good setup. I mean, that's your typical 2-3 offense. High, low, high, low, high, low. And that's the first time that we've give up that low so far today. And the high. I don't think we've got it into the high yet.
Those two have played together since probably second grade, so that's just nature for those two.
Yeah, that's what you want, though. You want kids that's played together a lot, can read each other well.
Got Jones
makes
in
a
the
big
game
difference.
for JT. Jones gives us some quickness out there. Defensively, it also is capable of scoring like that. It's a good block out by Burleson.
Quick update on the volleyball. Summertown did win the second set. We're in the third set now, and it's 19-15. Got away with a double dribble there.
Another foul. Got Bogus on another foul.
Wow, he missed a huge double dribble right out top of the key there.
Yep.
He picked the ball completely up and started dribbling again.
Did not want him.
Yeah,
foul.
That young man, I know he's frustrated. His whole night has been on the bench there. And he's going to go back with 4.
Ayers knocks one down. We needed that.
Nice job by Ayers. Oh, yeah, the double dribble, yeah. Yeah, the coach was absolutely right in that. He picked it completely up. Ayers, second shot up, no good.
Follow it.
Burleson gets the rebound. That's awesome. Go right back at him. Springer with it. Drives baseline, nothing there. Kicks it to Burleson. Burleson's going to set it up. Nice, wise decision there. You got the offensive rebound. You're getting some pressure on.
4 low. That's a clear out for Burleson.
He drives.
Nice job.
And it's good. Nice play there by Burleson with the left. Got to figure out where you're at. Burleson's going to need to fall back to the middle, and he does. Long shot, no good. Mosley with a rebound. He goes up, he's fouled. Is he going to call it on the floor, too? Yeah, he calls it on the floor. That's still the 5th foul.
It's a good foul. We'll take those.
That'll be, right here with Burleson on the replay.
36.
Nice job, pump fake. Mosley got him with a little bit of the body behind him.
I thought he would have a chance for and one there.
So Mosley will go to the line for 2 as we are in the bonus. Waynesboro's got 4 team fouls, Summertown with 5. Shot off to the right, kick left. He's got some nice rotation on his ball as well for a taller player.
Very good shooter.
If you can grow, if your body grows evenly, a lot of times boys have giant feet and little legs and little arms and a huge head. So once they start growing into it evenly and hitting the weights a little bit, that's when you kind of see their talent.
As long as we got fouls to give, I'd rather put him on the free throw line and give him the easy one.
He makes 1 of 2, 26-25.
They got the 4 low again.
It's clearing out for Springer. Guarded by Franks.
Coach wants the last shot, evidently.
19 seconds to go. 18. You just got to keep your distance between him. Don't push off for sure. Don't give him any reason to yell at you. Fires the shot. Free throw line, no good with 9 seconds. Burleson.
That's a walk.
That's a walk.
Oh, thank you. I thought he was going to miss that.
You could almost argue he didn't have control. Coach V, okay, I was going to say, Coach V stood up. I'm hoping he's getting a timeout. If not, he needs to sit back down.
Something here, yeah.
6 seconds to go. It's going to be a 30-second. We'll stay here with him because we're going to set up a final. Where are we going with this final shot here for the third quarter?
Well, I would like to see a decoy. I think they're expecting Springer to shoot the ball. I'd like to see a decoy, the screener on him to pop out, maybe Burleson to pop out, and because they'll probably double Springer. We'll see. Coach Franks, if he has anything to do with this, he'll have a plan to defend Knox, and then Burleson's just always money.
Burleson's been hot the last couple minutes too. He scored several points here.
And I think, like I said, I think if you'll use Knox as a decoy, and Jones is capable of knocking one down too.
And it doesn't. I mean, we have to remember too. This doesn't have to be a three-pointer. I mean, layup's just as good for any of those guys.
We'll take a field goal.
Yeah, we'll take anything that puts points on the board. 6 seconds to go, and here comes the inbound.
On their
big split, got a box. There's the fire. Step back.
Nice move. It's all right.
No good. That's a good design play. They did hold the clock for a minute before they started it back, so that gave them a little benefit.
I like the call.
I mean, and you want to tell him to keep shooting the ball. That's okay.
Yeah.
So after 3, 26-25 your score. Waynesboro leads Summertown. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. After this, you're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small-town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate.
All right, we're back. Fourth quarter action. Quick update on the volleyball. We are down 2-1. We're going into the fourth. You got to win the next 2 to go face Loretta in the championship. That'll be the last update until we win or lose it all. Fourth quarter action here. 26-25. Waynesboro has the lead. Long 3, no good. That was by Franks, who's had the hot hand the entire game. Oh, I thought I heard a whistle.
Like defensively, we were double teaming Mosley down low, and what happens? Problem with that leaves
shot up by Springer, no good. A couple hands on the ball. Mosley's going to come away with it. Burleson picks his pocket but couldn't get around. That's an excellent play, one of my favorite in basketball from Burleson there. Picked his pocket and went to the other side to get it, but it was too close out of bounds.
You see, we're doubling the post down here, but they're also bringing Franks to the same side, which you can pick your poison.
Skelton with it now. Back out to Mosley. Thought about it. Jab step, kick back out, start it over. Baseline, nothing there.
Nice
long pass, steal.
Take care of it.
And here comes Summertown. Still 26-25. Drives, lays it up, good.
Ayers got.
That's Ayers. He's been aggressive
Nice
all night.
move. Keep it out of middle.
A lot
Keep
of
it out
left-handed
middle.
players, too. So they're kind of keeping Burleson with Mosley there.
I like this.
Fire shot
I like
across
this.
off of Mosley's
Good
hand
job.
out of bounds. Summertown's ball. Maybe we get Coach V to sit down more.
Give them a little something
seems to
different.
got him going here.
When we take the middle away, they're not sure where to go with it.
Well, and yeah, that's what I was going to say. Young players aren't going to improvise very much. So if their coach says go to the middle, that's what they're going to keep trying to do. They're not going to see the opening somewhere else. He's going to drive against Bogus to try to get 5. He knows he can't guard him
Forced it a little bit
without getting that foul. Mosley with it, Burleson on him. Nice move, drives. You got kicks
Nice
it down
pass.
low. Franks up in.
Nice pass.
That was an excellent pass by Mosley.
Mosley's got some handles.
That's nice. A nice finish by Franks, but that play goes to Mosley with the pass. Springer with it, guarded by Franks. Kicks over to Burleson, guarded by Mosley. Drives. He's going to be fouled.
There we go. Out.
Burleson gets up okay. There was a reach on the play. Burleson, no, I might have spoken too soon. He did hit really hard. I thought it was his neck.
I think he
what I
hit
was
below
worried
the
about.
mat for 2 shots.
Yeah. So Burleson's going to go to the line for 2 as the referee makes sure he's okay to walk it off. I assure you he's not going to say he's hurt.
Yeah, no one wants out of the game at this point.
Yeah, or ever. So Burleson will go with 2 for 2 shots here. First one on the way. And it's good. That's a big free throw there. Free throws are going to become even more important down the stretch here with 3:59 to go in the fourth quarter. 28-28 your score. Shot up. No good. Good job by Wilson to get the rebound. He's been there all night. Burleson thought about it. Reward the man who got the board. Burleson drives, no good.
I like Axel. Oh, wow.
Oh, out of bounds, and he's going to give it to Waynesboro. Heatherly does an excellent job keeping that ball alive, and it's tipped out by Waynesboro, and they give it to him. Coach V's up. He needs to sit down.
Not sure what he's wanting.
Tim Pettis reminded him of that quickly.
Wanting a man-to-man, or I'm not sure what he's wanting.
Waynesboro's going to slow it down. We're all tied up at 28. These are the games you like to see.
Good hands.
Good hands there by Springer to get the tip, and here comes Burleson.
Goes
up
there.
No good off the back
call.
of the iron.
That's a good call. He was not there.
It's a late call, too.
Yeah. I was afraid.
I didn't even think he fouled him, really. I thought Burleson's leg hit him. You got a replay on that, Wheeler?
That's a brave.
Yeah, here it is.
A brave try.
I thought Burleson's knee went into him. He moved. So if he called him a block, then I understand. But he called a hack, which is not true.
That's a brave call by try by Skelton. Because he took a pretty good blow for a big kid.
And Burleson always puts his leg up when he goes in. So, I mean, that's even more dangerous. Skelton gets it back. That's 3 on Skelton. Okay.
That's 3 on Skelton.
Keep him out there.
Frank's with it, kicks it ahead. They're just trying to get it down the floor. Bogus with it, up high to Mosley. He's going to finish and be fouled.
A good foul.
Not a bad foul. Good, clean foul, too. I mean, you can tell Bogus and Mosley played together quite a bit.
I'm not sure how many Burleson has. We don't want him in foul trouble. But
that might be his second or third.
Okay, I want to say Ashton just held up his – yeah, I was going to say that's his third, and Ashton just let him know. So
Mosley will make most of these. That's a good –
he's got a good rotation.
Shot.
He's got it's amazing his dad's shot and his how similar they look. I mean, identical. Second shot, no good.
But nothing's
Springer's got it. He doesn't have numbers, so he'll bring it across slow. And now he's going to drive by. Little hesitation, drive, score. That's good after the score there. That's good to get it back.
There were no big men on that side of the court.
Yeah, 32-29. Summertown leads. Ayers tries to put a hand on it. Springer knocks it down. Look at the hops. That's got to be a foul on 21. Who are we calling that on? If he calls that on us, that's silly. Blue, wow.
That's great.
Wow.
That's Burleson's fourth.
Burleson's going to pick up one.
Yeah. Well, you don't like that call because both players are going for the ball.
That's 4 on Burleson.
Just got to play smart.
Still no subs.
Kind of like keeping him in the game. Just play smart. Cooper's
Skelton with it.
He's aware of
Summertown still ahead here by 3.
We're doing a good job of keeping it off the high post.
Fired into Mosley.
Don't want to get it there.
He's going to try to go up here, and he does. He's going to be fouled.
Yep.
On the floor.
Yep.
Is that going to go on Burleson?
That might be on 13.
I'd like to see them hold their ground and try for
13.
a charge there.
Yeah, you're correct. 13.
Kayson's putting it on the floor and making a strong move. We might get a charge foul. So we're not going to move him. They're going back to the corner. They're going back to the corner.
He just needs to go straight up. Yeah, that's Frank's. Mosley's got to hit that screen if he wants to get that three. Springer with him. Don't need a hand check here. Bogus with it now. Who's got 4 fouls as well. Skelton with it on the wing. They're going to want to get the ball inside here. 2:23 to go in the fourth.
Doing a very good job of fronting post.
Pressure should be on Waynesboro as Summertown still leads by 3.
Right.
Bogus with it. We're going to get a timeout from Waynesboro. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
On here. Yeah.
All right, we're back. We
Almost.
got it figured out now. So Waynesboro's ball under the goal. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the
other
game.
Other side. They've got to get through that.
Bogus.
Good, Axel.
Over to Franks. And we leave him. Oh, I was fixing to say, don't leave him. And we thought about it again. Who is on the front here?
Heatherly is on the front.
Okay,
I think now he's got it figured out.
I think Heatherly might be used to being on the back.
Yeah, I think so.
Springer tries. Get your hand out. Down low to Mosley. Up. No good. Good defense.
Good defense.
Oh, that's Bogus. I'm sorry, not
Good job.
Mosley. So
Now
he's going to miss the second one.
Take care of the ball.
Springer's got it as coaches are telling him slow down. Got a little bit different defense here. Got a 1-2, 1-1. Timeout, 30-second by Coach V. I'm sure he wants to discuss this defense.
We've got to avoid that trap up front, and we've got to throw
Hit
it
the
over.
middle.
We've got to have someone in the corners ready to catch and attack.
Yeah,
they're front loading up at half court. Got to make them pay.
We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Quick check on the fouls as we're back here. Waynesboro's got 2, Summertown's got 3 in the fourth quarter, so we're not in danger of really going bonus yet. Springer's going to get it across. They're going to go to a 2-guard front as Burleson has it.
Those are big players on that trap.
Yeah, there'll be something
gotta
out
attack it.
back door there, and he does. Heatherly with it,
No
kicks
hurry.
it out to Burleson. Over to Springer. He's going to set it back up. Your baseline's going to be open at some point if everybody's up. Skip pass over. Good job. Let's not play keep away too much, but let's protect the ball. If it's open, let's go get it. Here comes Woods inside to the middle. Good job. It got away with the walk there.
We don't have to do it.
Kicked out to Springer. They got to bring the pressure if they're going to bring it. Springer kicks it over to Heatherly. Back to Burleson.
It's a pretty good job here.
Not bad. Yep, now he's got a foul. It's Franks.
Always wonder why that's not intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, you still got 2 more fouls to go before you're in a bonus.
We've got to get this in. We've got to get the ball in bounds. Be careful. I like the way we're passing and spreading out.
I'm surprised Waynesboro, I was going to say, where's the pressure at?
So we've got to get the ball in bounds.
Gets it into Wilson. Wilson's going to drive, kick it back to Burleson. He's got a foul, I believe. Why would we not foul here? There's Burleson. Or Bogus, that's going to be 5 on him.
That's who we like to foul.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you got to have Skelton foul there, and you got to have Self, who both had opportunities to foul.
Yeah, he's in a bad because the coach is telling him to foul, and that's what he did.
Bogus, very good athlete.
Oh, yes.
You hate to see that for him tonight on his opening night. Spend most of the time on the bench.
Very smooth player.
Over the top to Springer. I mean, does he not want him to foul? Here comes Springer. Now he's going to ride him with the hand check. Good job there by Springer just to bring it up and wait on it.
What have we been saying all night?
Free throws are going to be important.
Yeah.
I like this at the line, though. I'm comfortable with this shooter.
I like to have 2 people in there.
Him or Burleson at the free throw line, I feel pretty good about.
I like to have my guys on the line.
We might jinx
it look more comfortable.
We might not need to say anything else.
Yeah.
Springer misses the first.
He should adjust.
Let's get our legs right and get them under. It's 4th quarter. You got to find your legs.
Good deep breath.
In and out.
Can't miss free throws down the stretch.
Yep. 32-29. Summertown leads 41 seconds to go in the game. Will has called it early. He said we might have another overtime game. I hope not.
Well,
but it's making out to be that way. They're going to get
free throws, which.
Well, we got one. Still got one to give up here. That's 4. That's going to put them taking the ball out underneath. They're still not in the bonus as Summertown yet.
They've got to protect corner.
Yep. He's going to be coming back in the corner. Nice hands there.
Good job.
It's going to be a into the corner or back, or they're going to go all the way to the other side. Yep. No, he's coming back. Here he comes. Throws it right into the hands of Springer. Springer gets a hand on it. Mosley with it. Don't need to foul here, but don't give up anything silly either.
Take that one.
No good on the 3. That's going to be that's a big shot there. 18 seconds. Got a foul.
There we go.
And they
knock
do.
Him down, Coop. I like him on the line.
Yeah, either one of those guys. I mean, we've been pretty good with our free throws early on. We missed a few here and late, but I feel good about this. Take your time, knock them down.
This first one's probably the most important.
Yeah, he gets one here that seals.
A two-possession game, and he missed it.
Almost got the shooter's roll.
Yeah.
You got this one, buddy.
It's important. And we need a little pressure on the ball.
This is it.
Rebound.
He's going to get his own rebound with 4 guys there. Nice job by Burleson, and they're going to foul Springer.
Are they going to call it?
Yeah, he's going to have to learn to blow his whistle. He don't like to have the whistle in his mouth. I know I've nagged on that, but that's crazy. Like he's got to blow it hard.
I'll tell you, regardless of the outcome, I'm proud of these boys.
Yeah.
And Coach Yarbrough and Coach White. Now that's a huge win to come over here and beat such a caliber team. Because Wayne County is a very good middle school team. You can't miss free throws. Someone needs to be in the gym.
33-29, Summertown leads, and Burleson hits him, and they are going to call the foul. That is Burleson. After the great play on the rebound, we jump right into him. I mean, it's not going to kill you, but this gives them the opportunity to make 3 or make 2, miss 1, and put it back up.
And they have the strength underneath.
And that's 5 on Burleson.
We need a really good block out on Ayers. I don't know if we
Ayers is
pretty strong.
Back.
I guess Ayers is strong enough on the block out.
It's going to be 3 shots here.
I wouldn't doubt if he didn't call
5 seconds to go.
A timeout if he has it left. If he misses
first
one of them,
is good. Then you got to miss the second one. I mean, I don't even know if you can. I mean, you got to make this one here.
If he misses this one, it's still we're still in good shape.
Yeah. Second shot, up and good.
It's money. That's who you don't want on
now you're going to get a full timeout. You're down 2.
You're going to miss on purpose.
We'll take our last timeout with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family.
We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
All right, we're back. 5 seconds to go. Burleson fouled the shooter on a three-pointer, and that put him on the line. That's Frank's on the line, who's been hot all night.
It's important to block out here. That's a key. He's not going to make this shot.
Yeah, he's going to miss this one on purpose, and we have got to rebound against Mosley. And he misses it.
That's a great rebound.
Hold on. Don't force it. Just hold the ball. Ooh, wow, he got hit pretty good there. Call it intentional?
Yep. I don't know who he's.
And so now we'll get 2 shots and the ball. 21, that's Mosley.
You know, it's still
flagrant foul.
Still got to knock this free throw down.
Is that going to?
The game's not over.
The flagrant, does that have to be the person that was fouled? Was it not Heatherly who got fouled and then he kicked it to Springer?
No, I think they didn't call the first one.
Okay, so it went on Springer. Okay. Both shots are good. Maybe his mom will feed him.
Well, that's
maybe.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the ball, which I think should have been half court.
Well, I guess they did call intentional. You're right.
Yes, and it should be the ball should be
we allowed
ours
whoever
at
to
half court.
shoot it.
They're going to send it deep to Springer. From the quarterback, Wilson. That's
foul,
okay, just don't foul.
Good ball game.
Yeah, good ball game.
Nice win.
Excellent win for Summertown.
Congratulations, coaches. Very nicely done.
Yep. Big shout out to Waynesboro. They gave us everything we wanted and then some. They are legit. They're a good middle school team. They're going to do very well this season.
Yes.
What we might have had on them is that we've already played a game and we kind of got some of our jitters out.
A good job to Coach Reisner. He did it.
Yep.
Coached a good game. It's just we just happened to have the ball bounced our way at the end, but our kids really handled their size very well. Very proud of that.
A lot of hustle too. A lot of hustle.
Yeah.
A lot of no quit.
We come over here to win this. We didn't come over here just to show up, and I
Yeah.
think that mentality is so important for this group, especially after they had a shaky year last year. They came to go get it,
and they won in their gym.
Exactly.
So they come to Waynesboro in a packed house, Waynesboro, and they pull out a win. And a big shout out to the girls. That's two big wins for the girls and the boys to come over here in Waynesboro, who's a strong opponent of ours, and pull out wins.
We've got to knock down free throws down the stretch.
Yep.
Some of our better shooters have
both sides.
We've got to depend on those. That's got to be 2 points when you get fouled, and I'm sure they'll lose a little sleep over that. But we made them when it counted.
Yep,
so
that's right.
There you have it.
So, again, congratulations to both Coach Busby and Coach V.
Good night.
Big wins, good night for Summertown. Everybody put your thoughts with the girls in volleyball now, and let's try to go get that one. You've been listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.